lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball four as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with two away. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he watches ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard down the line. He'll try again, 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Now at the plate, Comstock. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, number 16.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate is Andre Ethier.
Right fielder, Andre Ethier.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
Batting eighth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chase Headley stands in as he looks at ball one here from the stretch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Greg Bird
sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of it. Here's the first pitch to him. Radford is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now, Corey Spangenberg. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Troy
Batting
Tulowitzki.
seventh,
First
the
swings for
shortstop.
him in this one with a runner still at
Troy
first and one gone.
Tulowitzki.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one. Hit in the air out to right. Ethier's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting eighth.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Ready for another chance? Jacoby
Leading off
Ellsbury.
for the Yankees,
0 for 1 here in the
center
early
fielder,
going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready
catcher,
for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And that's finally over for a strike. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and Castro makes it all the way around to third with a triple. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1-1, here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Comstock. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first. Striding in once again, Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Too low, 1-0. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. Hey now. So digging in now, Melvin Upton Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the third baseline. Oh, and Chase had some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chase Headley.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
33, Greg
into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Radford is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the stretch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Full count. Here it comes. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder Jacoby
hit hard up the
Ellsbury.
middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Ethier. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freeman.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Radford coming in, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throwing to second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bird fields it cleanly. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Now batting,
here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And he takes ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
In there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Full count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pilar going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now. Comstock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the stretch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Long throw to third, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Andre Ethier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Runners breaking for the plate, but this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit out toward second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Radford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Upton Jr. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the windup and the pitch. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in.
Leading off for Toronto, right fielder.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again. Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Ready, Freeman.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning. Joe Biagini is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Now batting, Starlin Castro. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Cold strike on the change. 2-1. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, number 16.
Liner toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is flared out towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the air out toward right field. Ethier's there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, Kevin
fielder,
Pillar,
number 11.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Pillar.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Digging
Third
in,
baseman,
Chase Headley.
Chase
0 for 2 with
Headley.
a walk for him so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hopped up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly hit out to short. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Melvin Upton.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the line at first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Lays off 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Radford is after it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
First baseman, number 9, Freddie Freeman.
So they'll go to the bullpen.
Complete. Now pitching for New York, number 47, John.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. For Donaldson, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Swing and a miss, 1-1. On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The throw to the plate. Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in the switch hitter. Radford. He's gone deep twice in the game. Aaron Luke enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little low.
Left field and deep. Ranging back is Pilar, and it's gone. Here's Starlin Castro. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into 2nd with 1 away. Now in the box, Comstock. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. This one's flared toward left center. Pilar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at 3rd with 2 away now. Stepping up now, Andre Ethier, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. It's an 8-2 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis on the run, and that retires the sub. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Starlin Castro. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season.
For Toronto, center fielder Melvin Upton Jr.
Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Markakis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. You got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back. Still ranging back. Gone into Monument Park. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Freddie
low with the splitter, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Kendrys Morales.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. For Freeman, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting sixth.
Digging in,
Second
Corey
baseman.
Spangenberg.
Corey
Not the
Spangenberg.
shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9 in the. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Bradford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jared Saltalamacchia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an over.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. First offering on its way. Kevin Pillar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Upton Jr.
In the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pace. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Nick
right
Markakis is in.
Counts 1-0.
Markakis.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Holiday is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Holiday. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
John Neese enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll
attention plate. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Matt
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Now in the box, Comstock. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Payoff pitch one more time. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, catcher
Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality tape.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he will score as he beats the tag by Saltalamacchia. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-2 game. Here's Chase Headley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A changeup over the inside corner. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder
Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Soft liner to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bradford, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that's in there, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Ready for another chance?
Number 99, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
2-0 now. Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a check.
1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. Matt Holliday standing in now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to second for the force out. Stepping in and
leading off for Toronto.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In the air, out to right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Jared Saltalamacchia. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Comstock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Upton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this is low, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
This one's down to third. 1 there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Judge looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
center fielder, number 7.
Tyler Clippard answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 29.
Melvin Upton Jr. stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. No outs, nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Liner towards second. On to 1st, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to follow up the RBI single from his 1st at-bat.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Pilar has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in, Chase Headley. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the belt, kicks and deals. A high fastball is in there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Number 35.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on the way. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Hard hit ball to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Matt Holliday. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And no offer by Holliday, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Comstock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way is pitch number 75. Lined hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. Couple of walks for him thus far. And a curveball in for a strike. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter number 14.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jared Saltalamacchia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Headley will look this one in for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chase Headley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Upton has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Radford. It was a fly. Joe Smith will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this is going to be a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder number 7.
Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 26.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So with one away
Right
now.
fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And the pitch on 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll
leading
start
off for
things
the
out here
Yankees.
in the bottom of inning number
Left
7.
fielder,
Andre
your attention,
Ethier
please.
is up off the bench
Attention
as
for
he'll
the
be
Yankees.
asked to get something started in the
Number
home
17.
half of the 7th.
Andre Ethier.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first. And here's a swing from Ethier and a ground ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Matt Holliday standing in now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And he pops him up back behind second base. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. At the plate, Comstock.
Number
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Spangenberg onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gloved by Castro. On to first, and there are 2 down. Riding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Ellsbury. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Stepping in into the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. 4-1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's looking for hit number 3. So they'll make a matchup move. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Blue
Striding into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Castro's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. In now, Kevin Pillar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Too low, 1-0.
Third baseman, number 12.
A 1-0 delivery. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton giving chase. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone from the stretch. Radford stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted